It's a beautiful day here in Sedona, Arizona, and I'm doing a video today on the top 5 neighborhoods or subdivisions in West Sedona where you could buy a townhouse or a condo. Now, I first want to say this is West Sedona only. About a year ago, I did a video on the top 5 big neighborhoods of Sedona. So these would be the big areas like West Sedona, Uptown, Village Boat, Creeksay. So my goal for 2022 is to go for each of the large neighborhoods, go into the little subdivisions within and give you a little bit of a review on them, and so become familiar with the Sedona neighborhoods in case you're looking to buy here, and it's especially hard if you're out of town. I would just want to give you a little bit of information on the best neighborhoods. Now I want to go a little further and say that today's video, again, this is an opinion piece. So I picked out 5 in West Sedona. I based this, of course, on my own opinions. These are complexes that I've been in and see that they're very nice units, or I see they're selling very fast, or I've just heard good things about them. But certainly there are other townhome or condo complexes, and if yours is not on the list, please don't sue me, bro. It's just that there maybe has not been as much activity in that area, or that might be why it makes the list. But these are the top 5 that I've picked for buying a townhouse in West Sedona. So I want to start with a little subdivision on Sunset Drive. Now, Sunset Drive, you're going to go south from the 89A, and you can either go to Sunset or Shelby and go south, because it's kind of a big loop, and in the inner area of the loop off of Sunset, you'll see some nice mobile homes in that area, and on the other side, which would be the northern side, that's where all the nice condos or townhouse units are. And of course, if you go around the loop into Shelby, there are very much more nice townhomes there. Now, right now, the loop is closed because there's construction on that little road that connects Shelby and Sunset. But here's a good view, drive down Sunset, and you can see it's a very nice area. Now, one thing to know is right now they're going for about $450,000 for a unit in this little subdivision. So that's about what you could budget for, and a lot of them are going very fast. Now, the second neighborhood unit complex, I want to say one of my favorites would be the ones on Coffee Pot. So these, if you're going now, be north on Coffee Pot. So basically you're on Sunset Drive, and as you cross over the 89A, it turns into Coffee Pot, where you'll see the Bashes. So just past the Bashes is this beautiful townhome unit past Coffee Pot. Got great views out of here. You could see there have garages, and units right now in this neighborhood are going very, very fast. I've seen them come up in the $450,000, $485,000 range. Usually within 2 to 3 days after listing, they're sold. That doesn't mean if you're interested in this complex that we couldn't work out a deal, because I'm here most of the time. I can do a video tour very quickly. If you don't have time to get to Sedona, you could see one of those that way. But again, that's just another topic we could talk about offline if you're interested in buying one of these townhomes. So my third choice, and these aren't ranked in order, they're basically geographically, Vista Montana. So Vista Montana is actually a road. It's kind of behind this Whole Foods. But if you would go up Soldiers Pass, you're not going to go up as high as Posse Ground, say, but as you're going up Soldiers Pass, to the west is Vista Montana. And as you drive through Vista Montana, there's maybe 8-10 different complex units, maybe not that many, but there'll be some of them that just have a carport. There might be others that have 2-car garages, 1-car garages. There's a bunch of different ones. I have seen a couple of them go recently for the $450,000 range, the smaller ones. Now, if I go towards the end, there are actually 2 under contract right now for the mid $600,000 range. Again, these are much bigger. There's a 3-bed, 2-bath in there with the garage, so that's the higher price tag. But there's some beautiful homes here on the Vista Montana little subdivision here in West Sedona. Again, a great place in West Sedona. Actually, all of West Sedona is nice. It's hard to go wrong. Now, next, I'm going to take you now all the way, not to the complete end of West Sedona, but towards Dry Creek now. So you're on Dry Creek in the 89A, and you're going to go north again. You're going to pass my office, Realty One Group Mountain Desert, and shortly past there on the right is Arroyo Seco. Now these places are really nice units. I've been in there recently. There's one that sold not long ago for over $900,000. That was an N unit with maybe 3 bedrooms, beautiful views. Of course, all of these have garages. There's one for sale right now. Again, this is January 2022, so prices are going to change if you're watching this next year. But there's one for sale in the high 700,000s. It's actually a great deal because I think it hasn't moved quickly because it's got carpet. People don't like carpet. So if you don't mind doing a little bit of updating, you can get a really good deal in here right now on the 1 unit for sale. Again, most of these units sell very quickly because it's a beautiful West Sedona area. You can see places to go walking, nice views, and it's just a very nice area to buy a townhouse. Now, the last area on my list I'm going to profile is Paseo Place. Now, there are 2 things going on here. First, you have an original established condo complex where you walk in right by the fountain, kind of towards the left of the fountain as you drive in, and these are great. You walk in, there's kind of a I'm going to say a shared area for maybe some of the units could come out and have a common area, very beautiful. And then you come out, you've got a beautiful, huge condo, beautiful patios with wonderful views. Again, you could have an over 2,000 square foot condo in here. Now, the negative about these original ones is they got a very high HOA. It seems to me it was over $700 a month. So that is kind of high, but if you don't mind that, this is kind of a very luxury area. Paseo Place, the original. Now, if you bear to the right, Miramonte homes are building brand new townhouses. And just today, the last townhouse in phase 1 has sold out. So you're going to have to wait for phase 2 to start to be built, and in about 3 weeks I think pricing is going to come out for the phase 2 models, but they're going to be the same floor plans as you might see in phase 1. Again, phase 2 should be very nice. So these are going up now. You see them moving dirt in phase 2. So very soon they will be building in there. So if you want a brand new townhouse. Now, the one thing about the Miramonte townhouse to know is when you put in an offer and it's accepted, you need to put a 10% escrow deposit down. So that's just something to keep in mind. These units phase 1 have been going in the high 600,000s, some of them in the low 700,000. So phase 2 may go up a little more than that, but be prepared if you write an offer and it's accepted, you're going to have to cough up about $65,000, $75,000 as your escrow deposit. But just know that does apply towards the purchase price when you close. It's just something to keep in mind. So that's it. That's my 5 favorite townhouse subdivisions in West Sedona. Again, maybe next week I'll do the townhouses in the Village. There's some beautiful townhouses in Uptown. Again, in Uptown, you don't see them come up for sale very often. And again, I picked these 5 because I've shown units in here, I've sold them in here. Beautiful units, but there are more in West Sedona that you just might not see come on the market very much. So that's it. I hope you liked the video. I will be doing neighborhood profiles for the rest of 2022. I hope to get to all of them, but wow, that's a lot. And plus I have a primary job that comes first. My name is Dawn Dickenson. I sell real estate in Northern Arizona. If you have a question about townhomes or any kind of real estate in Northern Arizona, I have my contact information below where you can catch me. You could call me, text me, email me. I will get back to you even if I can't catch you right away. In the future weeks, not only am I going to be profiling the neighborhoods in Sedona itself, but I'm going to do Verde Valley neighborhoods as well. I'll probably start off with Cottonwood and Cornville and go from there. I hope you liked the video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. Come back to see me again next week, and I hope you subscribe if you like it, and I hope you have a great week here in Northern Arizona.